Hey Darren, how you doing?
Great, and yourself there, Pierre.
Doing well. Can't complain.
Of the thousands of interviews that I've done, I've never spoken to anyone who has a Sadish in their last name before. Did I say that correctly?
So Delhi,
You see, the things I don't know. Anyway, great to be speaking with you.
sorry.
And Amazon Prime is who connected us. So I got to ask outright. December 26th has some great
Mhm.
NFL games on it. Besides that, what do you like to watch on Amazon Prime?
I love to watch a lot of Amazon originals, a lot of documentaries on Amazon Prime Video. Definitely, The Boys is one of my favorites. Looking forward to Sylvie's Love coming out. A former NFL player, Namdi Ashmagu, is starring in it with his film career. Definitely looking forward to it. And a lot of all or nothing Amazon originals from the sports teams around the world, actually. On Prime Video. So definitely those things that I like to watch, as well as now they're showing football on Christmas Day and on the day after Christmas with my former team.
Yeah, the 25th and the 26th both have great football games on there. This part I don't know. Is there anything different about NFL's presentation on Amazon Prime? I assume the sound is great, the picture's great, but anything else to it?
No, probably not too many different because it's probably all through the NFL, but it's just being broadcasted on Prime Video where families can watch it as well as watch different originals and documentaries off of Amazon.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. It's just growing up when I was a hockey fan, I remember I was excited
Mhm.
when Fox got hockey in the mid 90s, and then they put some kind of a laser blue chip on the puck. And we were all watching going, what? What is going on here? So I didn't know if Amazon said, well, we're going to put a laser chip in the football.
On the football. I remember that. It did help keep up with the hockey puck. I remember that.
Exactly. And Amazon also has music to it, a great music subscription
Mhm.
service. Has that been something that you've had the chance to try out? I know you're a big Wyclef fan. Not sure who else you listen to.
Yeah, definitely listen to Amazon Music. Definitely, I love it, and the Prime Video too. They're definitely opening up their platforms and different things, but definitely more of a Prime Video guy than the Amazon Music. 'Cause nowadays, music's just all over the place.
Yeah, and something not everyone realizes about you is you were not just a one athlete star. You also excelled at track and soccer before you made it to the NFL. And Amazon has a lot of
Mhm.
great soccer content. Do you keep up with soccer much these
Mhm.
days?
I do. I have been. Amazon does have the original All or Nothing on Tottenham, and I actually last year went to a Tottenham soccer game, and they had a new stadium, and it was exciting. And the way they support soccer in London is definitely a lot stronger than we support American football here. But definitely follow up with soccer, and I did play soccer first growing up, and it was definitely pretty cool to see it on Prime Video and to get the behind the scenes to actually see it in person too as well when I went to the game. So it's definitely all plays into in the circle.
And you're a lifer there in Florida. You've been very loyal to
Oh
West Palm
yes.
Beach. Who's your MLS team of the moment? Because I know that they're putting the new stadium or have put the new stadium into Miami.
Mhm. I used to love the Miami Fusion. I used to go to the Miami Fusion games now, but now they have the Miami FC football team. But I've always been a big fan of Josie Altidore, but he plays for Toronto. Also, the Atlanta team when they came up, they were doing very well their first couple of years. But definitely love MLS. But my favorite team would have been the Miami Fusion. Now Toronto because Josie. But those are my squad that I kind of try to stay on top of and see how their seasons is going or how it went.
Now, much to your credit, you're not just an NFL veteran who had an amazing career. You've got a great charitable foundation. You got a great sock company. You got this great Amazon work. But is there an accomplishment that you're most proud of at this point in time?
I'm just proud to to have played in the NFL. I'm proud to have helped a lot of families, throughout my years in the NFL, and just to be happy to try to lead my family, on what can be done, so I can pass it on, so that they can know that they can accomplish their goals and dreams. Because when you see somebody doing it, it inspires you to do it, and that's why I want to give them the inspiration to do better, to want more, and to want to do better. And that's the thing that I try to be the most proud of. Try to set a good example.
And you mentioned before one of your buddies from the NFL acting on an upcoming Amazon series. Do you have acting in your future?
Acting is pretty hard. I will try it, but I'm not eager to do it. But I can definitely look into it because it's something unique. I love learning. I love doing different things, and Sylvie love and shooting a whole movie is a lot harder than shooting commercials. So I give him a lot of credit for starting the movie and seeing how that plays out. Definitely looking forward to watching that too.
And something I like to ask everybody who's ever retired from the NFL, have you ever tried DDP Yoga, Diamond Dallas Page's yoga program?
I've never heard of it. Can you tell me more about it?
Oh, it's something that I knew that every retired NFL player gets a subscription to. Not the point. The point is I'm talking to a great NFL icon, and Speed Aid compression is your stock line. Do players in the NFL wear Speed Aid?
Oh, definitely. Oh man, players in the NFL. There's at least 85% of players in the NFL that wear compression socks every day. We all have all kinds of injuries from calf to blood flow to everything. So compression socks is definitely worn every day by NFL players. I'm trying to convince people that because I've worn them actually in games where you're coming off a long flight, coming off of injuries, your pre-existing injuries. But yes, NFL players wear compression socks every day. We might not promote it, but we do. And I've been definitely one of the players that have worn it ever since I got in the league. And that was 11, 12, 13 years ago, probably.
Fantastic. Well, 2 quick questions and then you're free. And the first one is, this one might take a second of thought here. Before the pandemic, what was the last concert that you saw live?
What month did the pandemic happen? It was like March.
Yeah.
The last concert. I actually went to the Weeknd concert. I was living out in California. The Weeknd, he does a lot of shows, up and down California. But I went to the Weeknd concert. I think that was probably the last one that I could remember. I love the Weeknd, so he's a good artist.
Amen to that. And the closer, Pierre, any last words for the kids?
Stay healthy, keep learning, listen to your parents.
Well, I do hope to see you act eventually. I think you got that bug in you, but we shall see. Thank you so much for your time. Just keep up all the great work you're doing.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks. Take care.
Paltrocast.